Hey there guys, what is happening? My name is Sumet Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means I help you feel better and perform better. Today I'm going to be explaining to you about hemisphere synchronization. That may sound very lofty, but what exactly is hemisphere synchronization? It's when both sides of your brain are working for you, the emotional side, the creative side, as well as the logical side and the planning side. So once you have all of that working together, you can be almost like a polymath, like a Renaissance man, right? You can be the type of person who can use both sides of their brain. By using both sides, actually, both sides are working together, obviously. Some people have a much more dominant hemisphere. So in order to kind of balance out, maybe you're too emotional, maybe you're too logical. In order to find that brain harmony, you want to get to a hemisphere synchronization. And there are many things that you can do for hemisync. And if you stay until the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a powerful exercise that I've invented that can really help you in order for you to synchronize your hemispheres. Now this is obviously using a Jeet Kune Do method. I've combined two things together, but I've found that this is such a powerful exercise to be able to have that kind of Sushumna balance, that kind of ability to just be so comfortable in the middle path. All right, so let's get right into it. What are some ways in which we can synchronize our hemispheres? Okay. The first thing that you can try is, let's say that you're taking the average way towards work. Try taking a new path, okay? Try a new alternate path. Maybe you're just exploring the city even and looking at that novelty. So what this will do is it will improve your directional skills, as well as, it will help you to support your spatial thinking. It's really great because you have all these emotional aspects of like, ooh, what if I get lost, right? Your limbic brain kind of coming together. But then it's also your spatial organizational brain, like, oh, I think I've seen this road before, right? This kind of organization. So you're basically using both at once. Second thing is, I want you to try to learn a new language, okay? There's been a lot of studies saying that bilingual, trilingual, quadrilingual people are really, really using more of their brain, right? They're tapping into this kind of memory in the hippocampus, right? Because that's like the kind of memory center of the brain. A campus of hippos, okay? So basically, try learning a new language. If you've always wanted to learn a new language and you're like, nah, I'm going to put this off, well, now is a great time to learn a new language.
What is this? Apple? Yeah. Lovely, jelly good. You're not supposed to eat it. Oh, I'm most sorry. I only had a small bite.
Okay, I want you to try moving into that as soon as you watch this video. Just try it out. It might be an interesting thing to learn. And you might learn even things about yourself during that process. Because sometimes when we look up, like, I love, for instance, word origins, word etymologies, like I love looking into that. So even in English, you'll find a lot of like root words from the new language that you're learning. And you'll find like correlations there. So it's quite interesting, man. So yeah, definitely check that out. The third thing that I want you to do is learn a new skill. This could be basically any skill, but basically you're challenging your mind. Okay, you're challenging your mind to think in a new way. Again, maybe you are trying out a new video game that you've never tried out before for the first time. Maybe you're learning a new skill set in terms of how to knit or something like that, how to garden, how to knit. These new skills, it's like really being able to, take on something that will keep your mind activated, and you'll be using both hemispheres because it'll even raise your intelligence. I've noticed like doing puzzles and things like that, Sudoku, like doing crossword puzzles, right? Just keeping the brain active, because over a long period of time, as you get older, your brain cells will be degenerating. So what you want to do is keep them activated. The next thing is exercise. Okay, the exercise that I'm going to teach you specifically helps for hemisphere synchronization, but any kind of exercise, that blood flow, you'll be basically triggering resourcefulness. It's like, what can I do when I have less things at home? How can I use my body weight? How can I be able to, do this thing anywhere? How can I be able to improvise, right? Got this Wes Watson. It's like he took a towel and he used to like bring the towel over the, because he used to be in jail, right? And he used to just like use the towel to do pull-ups.
The knowledge we possess, the people we are, it is instilled in our soul through life. You can't.
And some people might be like, nah, you know, how can you use a towel for pull-ups? You need the gym or whatever. But like, there's no excuses here. You know what I mean? Like, try and find something that works for you, irregardless. And the last one that I want to leave you with, you know, before we get into the exercise, is strolling or walking, going for long walks. Incredible for new ideas, participating in that new insight. Okay. I'll notice sometimes even drawing or writing nonstop, like automatic writing or automatic drawing, meaning that it's so spontaneous that you don't plan it beforehand. All right, let's get into this exercise. I know you all have been waiting, and thank you so much for waiting patiently. Here we go. All right, so basically what you want to do is have your thumb and then your pinky finger go opposite. And yeah, you slowly want to introduce new fingers into the game. And then you just want to allow yourself to go from these activities. So slowly start with this, and then basically what you want to do is you want to move into an improvisational style. So maybe do 2 and 1, then 3 and 2, and then just mix them up sort of in your own way, and then maintain a kind of rhythm with yourself. And then perhaps also you can try to just like imagine that you're playing a piano, or just be able to use all your fingers at once. And yeah, then you kind of also want to get into the phase of doing this, interlocking your fingers and then having some of your fingers go off. You could also use a band whenever you get negative thoughts. Alright, here we go. Make sure you get super comfortable wherever you are, and let's get right into it, guys. So basically, call me on my cell phone, right? Hang 10. So basically you take a breath from one nostril, you switch nostrils and you exhale, then you inhale through that nostril again, and then you exhale through the other nostril. So basically you create this pure channel, and then think, oh, this is a pranayama technique, but what we're doing, we're combining it. We're combining it with the cross crawl, and basically it's going to be incredible for your hemisphere synchronization. So definitely practice this when you can. Alright, here I am showing it to you again. So inhale, switch nostril, exhale through the other nostril, inhale, and exhale through the other nostril, inhale, exhale through the other nostril, and you're just adding in the knees. This will get a lot more natural, and you'll be able to find your rhythm and your flow as you do this. And it's a great exercise because it will really get your hemispheres synchronized. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll be with you in another video. I'll see you very soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'll see you next time. I've also included a link. If you listen to that binaural beat in the link below, you'll be able to also activate a hemisphere synchronization and try doing this daily. Okay, I've given you 2 links for 2 kinds of hemisphere synchronization, binaural or brainwave entrainment files, so that will really help you out as well. Alright, I want to give the most value. When do I not give value to you guys? Come on. Alright, so I'll see you guys soon. Peace and love. May the flow be with you, and stay light.